Billions missing, lives ruined, the truth buried beneath layers of deceit. The panic was palpable as investors stared at the disappearing wealth. Employees wondered about their futures, and customers scrambled to understand how a beacon of hope in the crypto world could turn into such a disaster. As financial losses mounted, the world remained oblivious to the deeper lies lurking at the heart of FTX. The facade of unprecedented growth and innovation began to crumble, but not yet did anyone grasp the magnitude of the betrayal. What seemed like progress in finance was merely a catastrophic illusion crafted by Sam Bankman-Fried and his inner circle, concealing a shambolic balance sheet that would shock even the most optimistic enthusiasts. Whispered concerns began to bubble up from within, with insiders cautiously questioning the ethics behind FTX's meteoric rise. As these fractures in trust widened, the clock was ticking down. The ticking time bomb was just waiting to explode. Attempts to silence dissenters grew desperate and frantic. Each effort backfired spectacularly, driving former supporters, once champions of FTX, to become whistleblowers, exposing the rot that lay beneath the surface. They revealed that the very foundation on which FTX was built was riddled with flaws and hidden truths. And soon, what should have been contained spiraled out of control, leaving the company vulnerable and exposed. As the news broke, public panic set in. Customers rushed to withdraw their funds, each transaction signaling impending doom. A liquidity crisis loomed, and FTX was on the edge of collapse. Emotional turmoil rippled through affected stakeholders as they felt the cold grip of anxiety settle in, wondering how a financial giant they trusted could lead them to such devastation. Then came the major reveal. An explosive deep dive into FTX's financial records laid bare the hidden debts and misappropriated funds. The revelations were staggering. While some grew rich beyond belief, countless others lost their hard-earned savings overnight. Who profited off this collapse? Who got to pull the strings while innocent lives were left in ruins? Chaos escalated rapidly. Within days, FTX sustained irreversible damage. The crypto market spiraled into crisis mode, with trust evaporating like mist in the daylight. Investors and financial backers, once clear allies, quickly abandoned ship, realizing they were caught in a maelstrom of deceit. But the most heart-wrenching consequence was still yet to unfold. Families shattered, dreams turned to dust. Lives were torn apart by the betrayal of a once-believed savior in the crypto world. The fallout from this scandal will echo for generations, a harrowing reminder of how trust can be so easily betrayed and lives irrevocably changed. The consequences were overwhelming. Heads turned in disbelief as the magnitude of this tragedy sank in. The emotional costs ran high, with individuals grappling with the reality of their shattered hopes and crushed aspirations. In the wake of Sam Bankman-Fried and FTX, the scars will run deep, marking a dark chapter in the saga of personal finance, where the desire for wealth led down a treacherous path. And with each passing moment, as the consequences spread wider and deeper, one undeniable truth remains. This story isn't just about financial loss. It's about the shattered trust from those who believed it would never come to this.